Big Brother is keeping us fed with drama this week. Welcome to Oh Brother. I'm Anna Rumer with PopCulture, and I've got one eye on the live feeds, one eye on the episodes, because you know I am not letting you miss a moment of the drama that went down in the house this week. I mean it, we have everything from the return of an iconic Big Brother competition to insane secrets being spilled and a twist that's going to change the game probably for the rest of the season. So let's get into it. Let's start from the beginning. We pick up at the start of the pressure cooker, and I loved how in-depth this episode went on the comp. Like, we'd get little sidebars, but it was mostly watching the actual footage of the house guests just trying to hang in there.
I'll pee myself.
Now, one of those sidebars pointed out just how well 𝐒𝐒 is insulated in this house. I mean, not only does she have her core three with Izzy and Felicia, she's got her main for real alliance with Felicia, Izzy, Nicole, Jared, Corey, and America, her Seven Deadly Sins alliance with Felicia, Izzy, Jared, Matt, Jag, and Blue, and her totally fake Legend 25 alliance with Felicia, Izzy, Matt, Red, Bowie, Nicole, and Cameron that was made pretty much just to placate Bowie, Red, and Cameron because she doesn't trust them.
I can't keep up with all this nonsense.
Now that kind of coverage is impressive, but is it going to come back to bite 𝐒𝐒 in the end? Big Brother is a much longer game than Survivor. Now, despite all his tough talk, Jared's the first one out at 1 hour 17 minutes, and his card draw reveals a den of snakes just chilling there. Okay, that's kind of lame. And like son, like mother, 𝐒𝐒 takes her hand off the button at 1 hour 22 minutes and gets a 6-pack of beer for it.
Great.
It's time for an America-Corey sidebar as we get some adorableness with America and Corey's little flirtmance.
All I care about is someone who I can be turned off around. Okay, that sounded weird. Let me run that back.
Aw, I'm rooting for these two both strategically and maybe as something more, who knows?
But am I becoming America's sweetheart?
Back in the pressure cooker, things are getting pretty chilly, but Izzy's attempts to keep herself warm means she's out at 3 hours 55 minutes. Not only does her concert card mean loud music plays on a loop, it means Jared and 𝐒𝐒 get to leave the pressure cooker, so see ya suckers. Like 5 hours later, Bowie Jane gets out at 8 hours 35 minutes and she wins an actual pressure cooker, huh? Matt joins her a little over 1 hour later, unleashing flies inside the pressure cooker, which is literally disgusting. And at 10 hours 8 minutes, Red's hand slips, he wins a home theater and a year's subscription of Paramount Plus. And he, Bowie, and Matt can get out of the fly-infested meat locker they're calling a pressure cooker.
Oh my god, it was so cold.
Corey's out next at 12 hours 16 minutes, but he's kind of relieved because he didn't want to win it anyways, and he's a have-not for the week. Blue follows him at 12 hours 44 minutes and gets $1,000. Bet you wish you'd held out a little longer there, Corey. Jag jolts his hand off the button while kind of falling asleep at 12 hours 50 minutes, and his exit prompts a sewage smell to be pumped into the room. With that, it's just Nicole, America, and Cameron who remain, and they are all super determined to bring home this win.
All I need to do is hang on.
But Mimi accidentally lets go at 13 hours 30 minutes while spotting a fly, and she wins a dinner party for her and 3 other house guests. And it's down to Cameron and America. When Mimi steps away to go to the bathroom, Cameron offers America a deal.
You would get really, really, really dirty. And I am willing to do that.
And with the guarantee of safety for herself and Corey, America slips her hand off the button at 13 hours 49 minutes, just shy of breaking the Big Brother 6 record. Now, I hope for America's sake it doesn't follow Big Brother 6 in any other ways. No time for sleeping though. New HOH Cameron let it be known right off the bat he's targeting Jag and Blue as the loose ends to the Handful alliance. RIP, am I right? But Izzy's lack of enthusiasm has her and Cameron in Red's sights too.
Cameron winning is truly worst case scenario for me.
At the nomination ceremony, Cameron puts up Jag and Blue with Jag as his target. Both Izzy and Blue better be careful, we've still got the power of veto coming.
Izzy is on my personal radar.
That pressure cooker was everything to me, I'm just saying. But there's some loose lips in the house. How are some major secrets getting spilled gonna influence the game? Dongle your way over to the veto to find out. That's gonna make sense in a minute. We pick up after the nomination ceremony where Cameron put Jag and Blue on the block with Jag as his intended target. And despite the totally bogus Legend 25 alliance making it out of a nomination meeting unscathed, 𝐒𝐒 and Izzy aren't exactly feeling safe. And they shouldn't feel safe, because Cam is eyeing Izzy as a replacement nom if the veto gets used.
She don't give a about us.
Aw, Blue's all sad about being nominated, which is totally why Jared had to tell her his mom is Miss Felicia.
You're not lying. That's your thing. He so thinks he's being slick with this, but as we've seen in the past, and as we'll see in the very near future, Jared isn't exactly our secret genius in the house. Blue clocks that his mom is actually 𝐒𝐒.
I don't know, the puzzles, the gears are kind of clicking a little too well in place.
And does nothing with that, despite being on the block. I mean, I guess we'll see if she gets to stick around long enough to use it later, or if she just holds on to it. The secret spilling bug actually bit a lot of people this week. Corey decides to confide in America his big secret, and no, it's not that he's a lawyer or a billionaire, it's that his brother was voted out first on Survivor once. Oh. It's more of like a bonding tool than an actually juicy secret, and it works. America offers up in return that she is an Ivy League grad.
You're the secret genius of the season?
Now everyone's noticed their little flirtmance, they're not really hiding it, which unintentionally exposes another of Jared's secrets when Izzy goes to grab some condoms to throw at a snuggling AmeriCorey as a joke, and finds out they're all gone. Who could have used them?
We can't find them. Oh, we can't find the condoms.
Now Jared's real mom might be out, but his fake mom, Sherlock Felicia, is on the case. I love this woman so much.
Somebody know what happened to the condoms, the prophylactics.
Cameron's secret is also getting exposed after he tells Matt he's got concerns about 𝐒𝐒, Izzy, and Felicia. Now these are very valid concerns, but not a good person to tell this to. Matt runs right to 𝐒𝐒 and spills the beans. This makes the veto comp extra important for kind of everyone. Joining Cameron, Blue, and Jag are Red, Jared, and Mimi, and they're getting dropped into Indiana Jones? What universe is this supposed to be again? Whatever, they're solving a riddle. The answer is golden, like golden power of veto. This isn't brain surgery, everyone does fine, except for Jared. Gondol, dongle, gondol, spelled a little differently. Drop your favorite in the comments. Is there such a thing as a maternity test? Cause I would like one. In the end, it's Red who wins power of veto, and despite his and Cameron's concerns about Izzy, 𝐒𝐒, and Felicia, they decide to do nothing with those concerns, and just keep noms the same with Blue and Jag.
It was way too early to blow up Legend 25.
Things aren't looking good for our noms, but the Big Brother multiverse never disappoints when it comes to a twist. Expect the unexpected. We pick up Thursday's episode after Red announced he would not be using the veto to save Jag or Blue, which everyone expected. He and Cameron are so close. So close that everyone's already talking about putting him up next week.
We gotta get ahead of the Cameron and Red truck before we get run over by it.
And good for Jag. He's working that angle, telling 𝐒𝐒, Izzy, and Matt that he's a better ally than Blue to go after the down-home duo, if they keep him around, that is.
You guys are my team.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Now 𝐒𝐒 does want to take a shot at Red and Cam, but that would mean voting out her son Showmance, and Jared is so not on board.
That's not good for me. Why?
He's not only ticked that his mom would bring it up, he seems to be pushing back a lot against her telling him what to do in general, which normally I'd be like, yeah man, fight the power, but his mom is really good at this kind of thing, and he really hasn't proven to be.
And don't get me wrong, my mom is definitely a legend, but at the end of the day, I'm here to make my own path. I'm here to make my own decisions.
It's now that the house guests learn about a new superpower in the house that's going to have major implications in the game. We know it's the BB power of Invincibility, which gives the player the power to save someone from eviction in one of the next few weeks, but all the players know is America, the country, not the person, voted to give 4 players the chance to compete for it in secret. So everyone goes into this room, only then do they learn if they get to play, and the results are going to be a secret. America, again, country, not person, voted for 𝐒𝐒, Corey, Matt, and Jag to play. And Matt crushed it. He gets this power. Interesting.
This power is going to cause a lot of chaos. Everyone's going to be talking. Everyone's going to be nervous about what's going to be happening. I'm just going to be the one swimming under all of that drama.
And because she is the queen of the house, Matt immediately tells 𝐒𝐒, who is about to adopt Matt as her new son, or at least take him to the final 3 or 4 with her.
I have a whole new outlook on how Matt and I could play this game together.
They consider saving Jag this week because he'll be loyal, but that would create a situation where Cameron could play in the HOH again, and that would kind of ruin the plan for next week. We're left on that cliffhanger leading into the eviction ceremony, and oh bummer, it's another unanimous vote this week to get out Jag. I guess they didn't flip. Or did they?
Love y'all.
Before Jag leaves the house, a new message comes through indicating that the BB power of Invincibility has been activated, saving Jag from eviction, and people are shook. Whoa. Jag is still in the game by the chicken skin of his teeth, and I cannot wait to see how this is going to influence the game moving forward. It's all going to depend on who wins HOH next week. I cannot wait for Sunday. So don't forget, tune into 𝐿 Brother every week for your rapid fire recap. From way, way, way outside the Big Brother house, I'm PopCulture's Anna Rumer.